He's going around the outside, around the badge on the S's. Oh, this is ballsy, going around the Dunlop curve, the side by side. Oh my word, Austin's coming through. Clip it, you know what to do. Hit that goddamn clip button. That was a fantastic bit of driving. As they come down towards the Ascari bends, there's some traffic in front. I think it's a Red Bull. Oh, Sam's. Oh, what a crash! What a crap! What an impact! Wow, somebody clip that. That's all right. What's an F50 Max take his teammate? Is he going to do a double overtake on Edgars? Oh my word! Is he going to get this one to stick? He does it. Somebody clip that. Double overtake from F50 Max. He is on it tonight. Sam Tabner and Benji Brundle going side by side. Oh, contact, and Sam is. Oh, what an impact! What an impact! He is gone. Oh, so, oh my! What a move! What a move by Amsterdam. Somebody clip that. I mean, clip that. That is about as good as an overtake as you'll ever see. Is Benji going to try and switch back? Benji got great traction out of turn 3. Oh, look at this! Look at this! Oh, they're banging wheels! They're banging wheels! There's Benji's car. And Benji's going to do it. Oh, hello! Oh my word! Easy Tigers! Easy Tigers! Oh, Kush has been spun round! Big crash! Big crash! Somebody clip that. And he puts it in against the wall. Hey, there we go. I like that. I like that. There we go.
Give me 2 seconds. Fucking hell, I've just swallowed my drink and it's gone down the wrong hole. Oh.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the channel. It's Big Game Xbox, Beer and Kebab, the racing guru. Welcome to a little bit of cheeky Wednesday night racing, courtesy of the Total Impact Racing Performance League Petrol Heads. They are live tonight, and I've got a special guest in the comms booth, even though I think he's dying in the background. But a very warm welcome back to my old Sunday night comms partner. It's the Pat Tate himself, Mr. I Adam. Good evening, my man.
I'm not dying. It's sorted itself out, but yeah, I'm good. How are you, mate?
I'm good, mate. I'm good. I think it was a case of the wrong hole, ladies and gentlemen. We are talking about a drink down the wrong hole, by the way.
Yeah, the Estrella went down the wrong hole.
Yeah, there we go. But yes, Pat Tate is here, back in the comms box. We're going to call some Wednesday night action. Stacey is working nights tonight, so she can't make it. And Pat very helpfully jumped in to call the comms. But we're just waiting for, I don't think we're waiting for any drivers actually. So what I'm going to do is, because we are live and we're going to be, where are we tonight? Vietnam, Hanoi, yes. Oh God, it's
Good
Vietnam
morning,
again.
Vietnam.
Good morning, Vietnam. So what we're going to do, I'm going to mute the mics and we're going to do a cheeky little hot lap. I'll be right back. Welcome to Beer and Kebab TV's interactive track guides. This week it's Vietnam with the 9-year-old whiz kid Division 2 thoroughbred himself, Jackie Jr. Take a look at this. There you go, ladies and gents. A little interactive track guide courtesy of Division 2 thoroughbred Jackie Jr. And what a good lap that was. Anyways, we're just waiting for the guys to ready up, and then we're going to go live to Hanoi for the Vietnamese Grand Prix. Hopefully it's the last time we'll ever see this track on this game ever again. Because not a lot of people like it. But
it's not actually on the calendar, is it?
Well, not anymore, mate. Not anymore. So that should be it now, isn't it? It should be done and dusted, never to be seen again.
But the way they actually got the permission to have it was pretty corrupt, anyway.
I was going to say it was all corrupted, wasn't it? And it's all politics, isn't it? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But let's have a quick look at the chat first, whilst we just wait for the guys to ready up. First of all, quick audio check. Hopefully we're sounding okay. You can hear me and Adam okay, because I'm on the Series X now and the sound settings are all completely different to what it was on the...
Have you got your Series X now then?
Yes, mate, yeah. It's a lot smaller.
Have you noticed the loading times?
Oh,
Crazy.
much quicker, mate, much quicker. Yeah, absolutely. And I noticed how small it is. I was expecting like something bigger, and it's not even the size of a shoebox.
That's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm just looking at it now. That is so small. Anyways, let's have a quick look at chat. Welcome. Thanks for tuning in, everybody, so far. Good evening, Pumpy, and thank you for the host as well, Pumpy. Really appreciate it, brother. Good evening to Flayful Horse. Welcome. Jakey G. Welcome. Good evening. Brandon says, evening, Beer and Adam. My wheel career has begun. Oh, my good Lord. Have a good stream. Okay, you have a good race, buddy. Good evening, Gandhi. How you doing, fella? In the Red Bull tonight. Hello, Hanoi says Flavour. Well, Pumpy replies, Hanoi can suck it. Oh, man. Ash says Vietnam
Nice.
is a poggers track. Okay. Foreman says, damn, I wish I was in there this week. It's probably one of the few tracks that he likes. Okay. It's a shame you couldn't get in, mate. It's a shame you couldn't get in.
It's 22 corners of pure shite.
It is. It's difficult, mate, isn't it? Good evening to Adam LB. Welcome, dude. And the audio is all good, says Flavour and Brandon. So we're good to go. So what I'm going to do now is jump out of the HQ and go straight to the track cam. We'll give you a rundown of tonight's runners and riders. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get some telemetry up and running. No one's come out yet. Short quali, of course, for the Realistic League. We don't run the full quali. And from the top, we have Rampant Badger, Cookie Chip, Brandon, Adam LB, Forrester, F50 Max, Bingley, VSR Kush, Georgie Bale, Sam Tabner, Raikkonen, Jimmy Rick is back, ladies and gentlemen. So it says COVID jab as well, so I hope you don't get any side effects, Jimmy. Watto, TIR Cod, the Fishy Fingered Wonder, Ferra Bird, TIR Flavour, Discreetly, TIR Harry, Psych Zany, Gandhi, and TIR Jason. That's one hell of a lineup, Pat. That is a really good lineup. There's some really, really good drivers in there. And Cod. Just couldn't resist that.
Yeah.
Sorry, Cod. Just kidding.
Did you hear what Ross Brawn said about this track?
What's that?
He said it is somewhat a test track.
Yeah. It is, isn't it?
Have you noticed?
Yeah.
Have we got rain or something? Because there's a few cars already put the mediums on.
Interesting. Unless they're just doing quite often what they do is a lot of the cars go out for a quick run on the mediums. They don't actually set a lap. It's just to get some rubber down, and then they pile back in and put the softs on. But you've done this track already, Pat. Of course, Division 4. What is the strategy if it's a dry race? What is the strategy around Vietnam?
I think I went to medium hards. I went to
medium hards. Okay. Now,
I think it was.
Well, Pat, just look at the chat, mate. We've got rain at the end of the race. Ooh, now that's going to spice things up.
Rain in Hanoi.
Rain in Hanoi at the end of the race, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Okay. That's going to be interesting.
If I was this lot, I would start on the mediums.
Quite possibly.
Take them all the way to the rain.
Absolutely, yeah, makes sense. I think Brandon is a lead car. He is on the Williams on the wheel, of course, tonight. I think he's got. Who's that behind him? Is that?
Who is that? It's us.
Is it an AlphaTauri?
No, it is. Ferra. Ferra's on the overtake. Look at this side by side.
Side by side. It's only on the outlap. Here they come, coming in, sending it. So Ferra has become the lead car now. Yeah, so we'll jump on board with Ferra Bird.
No, he's back behind Brandon.
He's backed off again. Is the game audio a little bit quiet, chat? If I I'll just jump on a car a second. Is that a bit quiet, chat? Do you want me to turn the engines up a little bit? If you can let us know, I'd really appreciate that.
Ferra needs to back off here. Otherwise, it's going to be so far Brandon's arse.
Do you know what? It is quiet. I'm going to turn the game audio up a bit.
Do you want me to mute my mic and then see what it does?
No, it's all good, mate. I'm trying to balance it out between your.
That's what I'm saying. If I mute the mic, I can tell you what the volume of the cars are like.
Okay. Have a little listen, mate. Right, anyway, Brandon starts his flying lap coming up to turn 1. Let's see how he gets on. Turn 1, 90-degree corner. Turn 2, you should roll it round to turn 3 as Gandhi there just slowly eases his way out of the pits just to stay out of damage, out of the way. Coming through to turn 4. We can run the curb a little bit then through 5. And then full power DRS, so making our way up to the famous horseshoe. Let's see how he gets on. All looking good so far. Full beans, of course, in that Williams. And here he comes through the horseshoe. Or starting to enter the horseshoe. Just roll the car around, second or third gear probably. And then the idea is straighten the car up as quickly as possible. Full beans for this extremely long back straight. One of the longest ones on the calendar. I think only... well, I'm trying to think. The track's got a longer straight than this. Possibly...
Azerbaijan.
Azerbaijan, yeah. That's about the only one. DRS, of course, opens up quite late here as well. Making his way down to the hairpin. This is a very, very tricky hairpin. Takes it in first gear, quickly back on the power again. Quickly upshifting to get the traction out of the corner. Of course, Brandon's, yeah, he says he's been struggling on the wheel, but he's actually been doing a lot of 5-lappers in the last couple of days. Yeah, and he's looking smooth. So he comes through this lovely fast section. Reminds me a lot of Valencia, this part of the circuit, the old European Grand Prix track.
Yeah.
This is a lovely track. I'd love to see that back on the calendar again. But let's see how he gets on through this tricky left-hander. Second gear rolls it through. This is the penultimate corner, and then around the final corner. Let's have a quick look at this lap time. Slight brush of the wall, but no damage done. It's a 1:38.0, so that's his flying lap. Ferroberg goes through the 1:35.1, much, much faster. Georgie Bell's coming through with a 1:36.2 on the soft compound tyre. Of course, it is realistic cars tonight, ladies and gents, not equal. Adam LB we're on board with now. 2 corners to go. Let's see how he gets on his first run. He is on... Jason went through the 39.4 in the mediums. Adam LB, 36 flat.
36
Adam.
flat.
That's a good time. It's a good solid time, that. Good banker lap.
You got Forrester on a lap.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Forrester's going to be your next car through.
Thank you, buddy. I'm on board with Forrester. I'll quickly catch up with the chat in a couple of minutes, ladies and gents. Just watch a couple more flying laps and then...
and then fishy fingers after him.
Fishy fingers. Rightio. Okay. As I mentioned, short quality, of course, ladies and gents, tonight for this race. Here comes Forrester around the final corner. What sort of time has he set on his first run? On the mediums, it's a 1:37.8. That's an impressive time on the mediums. Let's look at Fishy Fingers. Oh, Fishy Fingers has gone through the 38.1. I missed him, actually. Gandhi!
Have you seen Waddo's comment there? He's put, I had an incident last week with Kush, so I'm going to give myself a quali ban as I didn't clip it from my POV and kind of wrecked his race.
Oh, I'm not. I tell you what. Bravo.
That's off to you there, mate.
That is proper driver etiquette. Absolutely, Waddo. GG's for my man. GG's. That's there's not many people who would do that, Pat.
No, there ain't.
Right, on board your brother at the moment.
I'd certainly tell him bollocks.
Wouldn't doubt it for a minute, mate. Well, here comes Gandhi.
Gandhi's flip-flop.
He's on the medium compound tyre. Let's see how he gets on. Coming around the final
Go
corner.
on, fatty, get around that corner.
It's not a bad lap, actually. It's not a bad lap at all. 37.7 on the mediums. That is
fastest on the mediums.
Yes. Not bad at all.
Has he borrowed my Fanatec?
Oh, might well have done, mate. Cush is coming through the twisty-turny part of the track now, making his way down out of the horseshoe, down this long back straight. Brandon says, "Sorry, I'm going to be slow tonight." Oh, you'll be fine, mate. You're in the worst car tonight, dude. So don't expect miracles.
And obviously you're starting on a wheel, Brandon. So
absolutely, it's. I mean, it takes time. It takes time. Jakey G says, "I'm just going to say this once. I apologise for causing this scene in the Discord. It's done. It's done. It's done and dusted. Don't worry about it." Good evening, George Bale. Welcome, dude. Waddo says he's actually back early. Of course, Waddo, we weren't sure whether he was going to be racing tonight, but he is back, so he gets his seat. So on board a Cush at the moment, the AlphaTauri. Ooh, snap of oversteer there. He's struggling for grip. Really struggling for grip.
We can tell I haven't done this in ages. I'm sitting here just watching the screen, and I'm like, I'm not even looking for the next car.
Cusco's P2 though, the 35.6, and I tell you what,
AlphaTauri's setting the platform.
Yeah, he was struggling for grip there as well. He was really sort of fishtailing around. Cookie goes P2, the 35.4 on the softs in that. Sonic Zany.
Is that rampant? No, he's on his out lap.
Right, Flavour's on a lap at the moment in sector 2, just coming up to the horseshoe. Where's Syke? Okay, Syke's just coming through turn 3, so we'll go back with Flavour. I'll get some league tables up at the end of qualifying. I think the website is still up because we are doing some. We're moving servers on the website. It's going to take 24, 48 hours for the DNS IP addresses to catch up with themselves. So the website might go down intermittently in the next 24, 48 hours. COD just getting out of the way there as Flavour comes through the hairpin. But hopefully there's some league tables I can put up though anyway. Who have we got after Martin? I think it's Syke after Martin, isn't it? I believe. And it'll be probably Rampant Badger then after that.
Because Forrester's... it could be... Forrester's after. He's all the way up as well, so he's not turned down.
Okay. Excuse me, bit of a yawn there. Oh, right, here comes Mike. Got some traffic there. That's Farrah Burgess getting out of the way.
Forrester's in the pits, ignoring.
Okay, here comes Flavour on the soft compound tyre in the Mercedes. Goes through the
Sykes
138.
invalidated.
Okay, it puts me in P10. Ramp and Badger. Let's have a look at ramps. Anyway, how you doing? How you all doing, chat? Hopefully having a great evening wherever you are, whatever you're doing. Thank you so much for giving up some of your time on a Wednesday night to come and watch these boys play in the Realistic League. It's a very much underrated division. A lot of people, they don't watch it, and they should do, because we have some of the best racing you'll see all week.
I done it last year, and I tell you, it was one of the most enjoyable things I've ever done, to be honest.
It's a lot of fun, mate.
Having that different car every single week, like, yeah. Going from having a Mercedes to then driving an Alfa Romeo, and it's just, yeah, you really do realise which one of them's the shit cars.
And it's really good because it gives, it's a real mixture. Looking at the roster, it's a real mixture of people from all levels of Total Impact Racing. You've got Division 1 guys, you've got Division 5 guys, and they're all mixing it up together. And it's a great way of getting people to race who wouldn't normally race. And also for the lower tier drivers, it is a fantastic experience for them. It's a real learning curve, learning to drive against the more sort of established top tier drivers. And it's a really good league to get involved in, ladies and gents. And looking forward to it continuing. Sam Tabagas P6 with a 36.2.
The inside info man has said Jeff has
just
said rain in 15 minutes.
Wow, rain's coming early, ladies and gents. It was supposed to be coming 45 minutes into the race, i.e. just before the end. We could be seeing it well early. Oh, Bingley gets a bit of a wobble on there. He's got Jimmy Rick in front of him on an outlap. I think Bingley's backed off. So let's have a look at F50 Max coming through the horseshoe. Good evening, Gaz. How you doing, mate? Are you still track extending at the desert island?
Got ramps coming through.
Oh, let's look at ramps. Is he pitting? No, he's completing the lap.
No.
He's much faster than he was before, mate. Much faster. 37.6.
37.6, P9.
Good lap. Somebody else just went through there. I didn't quite catch. Was that Syke 35? Yeah.
P4, 35.9.
All right. F50 Max is on a flyer. Let's see how Max gets on coming through this this part of the track, Sector 3. Again, it just reminds me of Valencia a lot. It really, really does. Do you know what I'd love? Do you know what I'm hoping they bring on the new game, Pat? Is a load of it's a DLC. I don't mind paying for it with a load of classic tracks on it. A load of classic
Imola
tracks
and things like that.
Yeah, and Valencia and like Carl Army. Do you know what I mean? Some real old school tracks and bring them back. You know, Insilic. You know, bring them all back.
Brands Hatch, Grand Prix.
Good Lord. 36 flat from F50 Max on the mediums. That's the fastest we've seen comfortably on the medium compound tyre. Really, really good lap. Sam's on an in lap. Jimmy Rick's on a flight, but he's invalidated, so he's going to have to go again. So let's have a look at Discreetly. Discreetly's almost brushing the wall there, coming for the horseshoe. No, it'd be a lot of fun, mate. I mean, Brands Hatch, you imagine we do like 50-second laps around there. It'd be insane.
It'd be brilliant.
Turn 1, mate. Turn 1, going downhill. Oh.
Going into Graham Hill Bend.
Yeah, how's that going to feel? Bombing down there, mate. Oh, jeez, that would be awesome. Absolutely awesome.
Surely the car would snap in half going into the paddock.
It would. You'd just go flying off into the forest, wouldn't you? Like, you know. It would be a lot of fun, though. I mean, you know, I would. Codemasters, if you ever watch a lowly streamer like me, I tell you what, listen to what we're saying. Get a DLC out for the new game. And let's enjoy F1 2021, yeah? Let's do it. Come on, you know you want to. All right, Discreetly coming through. There's some traffic there. That's Jimmy Rick just getting out of his way. Jimmy Discreetly in the Renault tonight, and he's just got 2 corners to go.
But yeah, going back to what we were saying earlier about obviously Performance League, to be honest, I don't think I would be where I am now if it wasn't driving with these guys that I was driving with last year.
Yeah.
And obviously the people I've surrounded myself with, so Gaza, Dizzy, Steve, all them lot, racing with them and continuously every week racing with them. I honestly don't think I'd be where I am now.
Did you notice, ladies and gents, he did mention my name there, bastard.
You don't join our lobby.
I'm just not good at the game, that's why. I know my place. I would love to, actually. So next time you do your Sunday 5 lappers, I'm going to come and jump in. It'd be a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's cool. But yeah, literally, like, obviously, I've been racing with my brothers when I first started.
Yeah.
I was taking the piss, just smashing my brothers off. Do you know what I mean? Because I thought it was funny. And then I sat there and I was like, right, I want to beat these. And now look at me, the fastest Stanley around.
35.3 from Forry. Jesus. He was going to get that in, ladies and gentlemen. He was going to get that in. Oh, man.
TT says it. I've been kicking an handstand for the last 3 weeks now.
Oh, and the worst thing is, ladies and gentlemen, I've given him a 90-minute platform now to just brag. Oh, talking of which, we got Gandhi on a lap at the moment. Let's see how he gets on to the 37.7. I think that was on the mediums, wasn't it? He did his first lap.
Yeah.
So he's now switched over to the soft
Come on,
compound
brother.
tyre. He's looking for some track position for some grid
He's run out of
position.
DRS though.
He has. That's
He needs
happened
to
early.
start turning that out. Like, he needs to turn that off, going into sort of the.
This is
S
still a good lap.
section.
This is a good lap. You're 35.3
Go on,
PT. Gandy. He's on it tonight.
He's had the old
Wow.
pineapple juice out there.
And he's on something, I'll tell you. Here comes Georgie Bale. He's making his way down the horseshoe in the Racing Point, currently sat in P9. And let's see how he gets on. Martin says in the chat, yeah, it's an absolutely amazing experience for drivers like myself, as in him. I've always said I feel privileged to be racing in this company. Yeah, this is what it's all about. You've got, as I say, 5 different tiers of drivers in terms of pace and racecraft, for that matter, in some circumstances, and to get them all on track at the same time is pretty damn cool. And the guys are going to learn a lot from this. They really are. I mean,
Talking of one hell of a driver.
Here he is, Jackie Jr. in the chat. Yeah, Jackie Jr. He's either 9 years old or he's 43 and is a dwarf. I haven't quite worked. I'm just kidding. Young Jack, yeah, of course, riding high in the Division 2 Championship, ladies and gents. You'll see him tomorrow night, as indeed the guy just below him in the chat, Gazza. You'll see him in action tomorrow night on Grinder.
Well,
Sorry,
you'll see Gazza trying to put
on Beer and
tow
Kebab
rope on
TV.
the back of Jackie.
Yeah, anything to get in the rise. George Bell goes P5 with a 35.5. I'll tell you what, Pat, the old timing
The times are coming down,
they're
isn't
being
they?
a set of light here. Cods are
What is
through
Gandhi
sector
doing?
1. Don't know, but Jimmy's on the lap now. Jimmy's not set a time yet.
He's run out of fuel.
He's in sector 1. Where's Harry? Oh, wow, Harry was very close to the back of Adam LB there.
Not as close as Schultz was.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh dear. Poor old Gaz had to stream that. He still has nightmares about that one. Oh. Talking about, she says in the chat, 100% agree. Performance is great. Seen a lot of people improve racing it. Absolutely. I mean, I tell you what, when I took a lot of time out from racing, and Gaz, of course, was running the performance for the last couple of 3 seasons actually, and he gave me a seat for the last couple of 3 races last season, and it really helped me get back into it a little bit. So yeah, it's good, and honestly, it's a division which, if you don't race in it, why not start racing in it? Start getting your names down for future seasons, because it will really improve your driving. I'm telling you, it really, really will.
Definitely.
Absolutely.
I went from a wrecking ball to sheer
honestly,
class.
Chat, the first time I ever saw Pat take, right, was Australia in a lobby, and he killed half the lobby. I'm not including me. Here comes Jimmy at 36.1. P10 in the Racing Point for Jimmy Rick. Someone else just went through there. I'm not sure who that was. Could have been Adam LB, actually. No, it wasn't Adam LB.
George Vale, P5.
No, he'd already done
he's in pits now.
Already done his lap already. Let's have a look at Bingers. Hasn't set a lap yet. El Taco Gaming Man, welcome from the US of A. How you doing, brother? Thanks for tuning in, my man.
Harry's struggling a bit here. He's just had a 143.
That's just that was probably he made a mistake, didn't he? Because I mean, he's got more pace than that. Right, Bingers says invalidate. He is in a bit of bother here.
Bingers is out. Bingers is starting 19th.
Well, no, because we've got the
timing screens are done.
We've got the gaming. We get the timing screen lag though, haven't we? Remember? It's about a 30-second.
Yeah,
it's about a 30.
But he's still halfway around the track.
And he's going to struggle here, yeah. And he's in the Williams, so he's going to be in a bit of bother. Kush goes fastest with a 34.7 in the Alpha Toy. I tell you what, the Alpha's on fire tonight. Cookie with a 35 flat. Adam LB slightly up, and this time coming into the horseshoe. Where's Syke? Syke's in sector 2. He's just come out the. Where is he?
I don't know why Gandy's on an outlap.
It's the timing glitch, mate. I'm just trying to work out who's my lead car, dude. Jimmy's tracks that way. That way.
Adam LB?
Possibly. I'm really looking.
Harry, maybe. No.
There's a...
Yeah, Harry's on a lap.
Fishy Fingers. Fishy Fingers is on flight.
2 tenths up.
Oh, Cod's come in the pits. He's bailed out. So he's going to finish no higher.
P4 for Syke.
Good lap there. Good lap. Jason's on a flight at the moment. Brandon's on a flyer.
It will be Harry.
Let's have a look at Harry. Oh, he's just brushed the wall then. Just brushed the wall.
End plate. Lost his end plate.
Oh, that's going to hurt him in this section as well. There's lots of curves, twists and turns.
It's the worst section.
Yeah. So he's not going to... Well, I don't... No, he's not going to set a time on screens like this. It's going to be around about 36, 37. Like yeah, 36, 9.
36, 9.
P13, that's what it's good for. Jason is down on his lap. Brandon
discreetly coming through.
Brandon's 4 tenths up. Discreetly, he's about to come through. Oh, he's way up. He's picked up a lot of time here, but he was a long way behind. Has he really improved?
Yeah, the wobble coming out of there.
P13.
The next one's Gandy's. Ignore it.
Okay, Brandon's on a flyer at the moment.
Farah. No.
Kush goes faster again with a 34.537. It looks like he's going to get pole. Here comes Brandon. Has he improved? Yes, he has. Goes P15 with 37.0 in the Williams. Surprises there. We've lost Bingley right down the bottom there. Wow.
We've got Farah coming through. Oh, no, he's gone well wide.
Okay.
Yeah, he's well down on his run.
I think we're just about done, mate, in qualifying.
We are done.
Gandhi didn't mean to go out, actually. He's just put it in the chat.
Farah, what are you doing?
He's doing donuts. The track is that way.
If he's not careful, he's going to DNF the car and
oh no,
that last.
But there we go. Right, Ferret has just what is he doing?
Killing his car. He's crossed the line now. So
okay, can we end this session, please, Codemasters? Can we end the session so we can go to the timing screens, please? Got a little highlights package coming up for you. It's not a fresh one though, by the way. It's a performance from Baku. Because I sorted out a bit of Discord stuff today and I didn't have time to do a highlights package, so I'm a bit cross about, but it is what it is, ladies and gents. But I'm still going to show you a highlights package anyway.
I'll tell you, might stand out there for the qualifying, not just because he's my brother, but Gandhi.
Gandhi, P5. P5, look at that. But here we go. Kush then takes pole with the AlphaTauri. Of course, it's realistic, so this is as if you're... as if it was a real F1 race. Cookie Chip P2, Farah Bird P3, Sykes only P4. We've got Gandhi in P5, Forrester in P6. Then we've got Adam LB and George Bale. Then Sam Tabner and F50 Max. So they will start the race on the set
F50 Max is on the mediums.
Yeah, and they will start in their race on those tyres. And then outside the top 10, it's all a fresh set of boots, which is Jimmy, Rick, Cod, Discreetly, Harry, Brandon, Jason, Rampant Badger, Flayful Horse. No time set for Binglis and no time set for Waddo, who did in fact gave himself a self-enforced quali ban, by the way. For something that happened.
I'll tell you what, F50 Max is in a good position here.
Yeah.
Because if he can get their mediums to the rain,
it's going to be interesting to see when the rain comes.
The rain ain't straight away.
Yeah, absolutely. Right, don't ready up, guys, because I'm going to do a few minutes of highlights from a previous race. So let me just mute the mics and we're going to do a little highlights package. We will be right back. Take a look at this. Welcome to Beer and Kebab's performance highlights. This week we're going to take a look back at last Wednesday's classic Baku Grand Prix. Are getting cold, the engines are getting hot. Is it going to release them? Are we finally going to get racing? Yes, it's go in Baku. Here we go. And the two Renaults get away well. Ooh, one of the Williams gets very close to the wall coming through turn one, and Brandon is the race leader as we scroll back through the pack, looking back to see if we get any incidents. Everyone's all safely through turn one. Well, turn two. Oh, hello, we've got a Force India in the wall. I think he's just lost an end plate. As they make their way down to Puma Spec runoff, home of the 37-point turn. And in fact, Kush has sent it. Oh, he's in. Oh, man. He sent it. It was a Stanley bomb into turn three. We've done on Ferret or has he? Ferret squeezing a little bit, trying to maintain track position. Jason's not giving this one up as they come into the chicane. Who's going to blink first? It is Jason. Ferrer holds position, but Kush go squabbling again. Now, this time Harry might have a good draft on Sam. No DRS yet. He looks like he might have a good draft. Let's have a little look side by side, and Harry looks like he's going to get the job done. And Ferrer has got back past Jason for P3. We'll jump on that. Sam's coming back at Harry. Look at this, coming down towards turn 1. Who's got Bertie Bollocks under the brake in? It's Harry. He gets once in a kebab out screw. As B sent it, has to get on the brakes very, very quickly. He did that pretty well. To be fair, I was expecting to go to T-burn out of there, but that was a good effort. Mercedes, who's going to come out tops here? George is using that battery now. He's using it smartly. Can he get the move done? We're about to find out. It's all about straight line speed. DRS starts. Yeah, he's pretty quick in a straight line. But George is later on the brakes and gets the job done. And Jimmy Rick is sniffing there at the background. He's sniffing that rear end of snoozer. Sorry, that sounds really bad, but you know what I mean. Ferrer, Jason's gone late in the brakes. He tries to send it the inside. Gives... Yeah, that's plenty of room. Gets the job done. But Ferrer is fighting back as they come down towards turn 1. That's good driving, gentlemen. They're still side by side coming through turn 2. Ferro's got the DRS this time. He's going to make that count and get that position back. Let's just stay with this one.
Just get damage from there.
I thought he did. Maybe he didn't.
Just had a spin.
He's coming back at Jason though with the DRS. That Ferrari. I'm surprised Jason didn't have DRS himself though on Ferrer. Oh, Jason sends it. Oh, let's get on board. Get on board a Harry. Harry the hitman. Surely he's gonna get them even if Binglis has got DRS. Harry switches to the inside. He's about to split the Williams. Indeed he does.
Oh.
Here, isn't he? Surely. Nothing Syke can do. In fact, Syke didn't. Yeah, he did pick up the DRS, but the thing is, just feel soft, medium. Sector 2. Adam LB's gone. Oh, it's the Castle! The Castle's claimed its first victim! Safety car, ladies and gentlemen, but first of all, it's not looking good for Adam. I've got to get the ambulance out, I'm afraid. On board a snoozer. I'm looking for Adam LB. Oh, wow. Wow, Stacey. Is that a glitch or not? Here comes Syke at the inside of Rampant into turn 2. And that's fair enough. He got the job done.
I'm just looking at the back.
Ferrer Bird on Cod, Ferrer on fresh tyres, Cod on used hards. Here we go. So I think he's going to try and send them. We've got yellows in sector 1. The Mercedes has gone up. Martin's gone off. Oh, yeah. Ferrer Bird! Double overtaking to turn 4. Clip it. Clip it, ladies and gents.
Love it.
Clip that double overtake from Ferrer Bird. That was a stunning send. He took 2 cars out on the send. Wow. Beast and Cod. Oh, look at this. You've got the 2 Ferraris. Oh, Jason gets through as well. And Bingley has got Cod. I just got past Gandhi. Here he goes. There is Ramps getting past Gandhi. And Raikkonen's all over the back of Gandhi as well. And there's Cookie Chip right in the mix as well. It's all happening. Thank you so much, Puma. Gandhi, you've got one more opportunity. If we're going to bring you back in, if it disconnects again, mate, we'll just have to leave you out.
Oh, Harry in sight.
Yeah, here we go. And look at that straight line speed. And look at Ferrer Bird coming through as well. Let's jump on board with Syke Zany's POV. Ferrer gets the job done, as does Harry. They're up to P3, P4, and they're going to be hunting down Kush Mania. Snoozer and Dean are in the pits. What's going on mine as well?
Syke Zany and Jason.
I'm just going to stay with Ferrer on Harry just momentarily. Straight line speed. Harry's defensive. Ferrer's going for the inside move. It's all about the braking. They give each other room. Oh, good stuff, guys. Good stuff. That's what we want to see. Ferrer again hard on the brakes to turn 2. They're both still side by side. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Making their way up to turn 3. This is unbelievable driving. Great stuff, and Ferrer has got the job done. Moves himself up, but Harry, this battle is not over. Right, Syke is having a real look at Harry. Under braking into turn 1. What a move from Syke. But Harry's going to go for a switch back. It's all straight line speed up to turn 2. Oh, he didn't, did he? He didn't.
Fair play.
Great move. Absolutely stunning move from Syke there. Caught Harry napping. He really did. But Harry's coming back at him. Harry is going to go around the outside turn 3. Surely not. Oh my word. Great driving, gentlemen. Get the clips going, guys. Get the clips going. Oh, yeah. Right, here comes Syke on Harry. And Harry goes defensive. Syke's going to try and send it again up the inside like he did in the previous. This time Harry gets a switch back. Oh, great stuff from Harry. Fantastic traction out of turn 1. Just got past Cod, by the way. Here we go again. Oh, my lordy. Right, it's a 3-way dance.
Brandon?
Harry, Syke, Jason.
Brandon's Oh, last lap. Why did I just thought it was actually like the last? Oh, that's quality, Stacey.
Here we
Long
go.
moment
Coming down to turn 1. The car's... Oh, Sykes going to the back of Harry under braking, and Sykes lost an end plate. Than normally would do, but Sykes going to go for an overtake here on Harry with half a wing. Oh my God, here we go. Which way is he going to go? Switches to the inside. It's all about, can he get the turn in? Missing half a wing. Oh, a bit of a squeeze. Oh, it's all gone wrong there. And victory in Baku. Great drive. And it's going to be a Renault 1-2. Here comes Ferrer. Oh, keep it out the wall. Keep it out the wall, fella. Don't keep it out the wall, fella. Oh dear, make sure you cross the line first. Yes, Ferrer gets through. Bingley, what a great drive in the Williams, P3. He's done it. There we go, ladies and gents. Little highlights package here from Baku, courtesy of the Performance Petrol Heads. We are just readying up now. We're just waiting for the countdown clock to trickle down to 0, and then we're going to get some high octane racing here in Vietnam. The formation lap should be on. And any predictions there, Pat? What do you reckon? Who's going to do the bizzo tonight?
Obviously we've got, again, people think I'm going to be biased. My brother's quite high in the Red Bull.
Yeah, he is. He is
so,
indeed.
Yeah. As long as he can keep himself clean. And obviously we've got Forrester there in the Mercedes.
He'll be
starting
quick.
quite well.
Yeah, he'll be quick tonight.
It all depends how long they can... Yeah, as long as they can keep their tyres... Obviously these softs aren't going to go to when the rain's expected.
Well, the
these softs should only last about 6 laps.
Right.
If that.
It's worth noting, Pat, that quite a few cars then in the lower order have gone for the hard, so they're going to try and go right to the rain, I reckon. You've got discreetly Brandon and Jason all with the hard compounds. Well, you know Jason, he's got a bit of a fetish about hard tyres anyway. You know what I mean?
He loves the hard.
But Flavour, Bingley and Watto have all gone for medium compound tyres. Cod's gone for a fresh set of mediums. Harry's gone for a fresh set of mediums as well. F50 Max, that's a scrub set he is on because he did the fastest lap in qualifying on those. Conor Wright says, thank you for the sub last week, but hey, more than welcome, dude. I do like to treat the channel from time to time with a few cheeky gifted subscriptions. Absolutely. Welcome to the channel, Gaz. Sorry, 2 seconds, mate. Welcome to the channel, Gaz Top 78. Thank you for the follow, brother. Welcome to the channel tonight. We're just about to do 28 laps around Hanoi in the Realistic League. Thanks for tuning in. Sorry, Pat. Go ahead, brother.
Yeah, obviously F50 on their mediums, they should go well into half distance of the race.
The question is, when's the rain going to be coming? I mean, we heard it from Gandhi during quality that the rain was due fairly soon. There's actually no sign of it yet. I mean, it's still sunshine. A bit hazy. It's a bit hazy now, but there's still sunshine. As you can see, there are a lot of shadows. So when is the rain going to come? And also, it's a bit of an unknown quantity, Vietnam, in many ways, when it comes to rain. How soon will the track grease up as well before they have to come in? Is it?
Obviously, where this track is placed as well, it's quite a dirty track.
Well, but I don't know if you remember, we did the Division 1 race around China a few weeks ago, and it rained the entire race, and yet only one car came in for inters, and even then, that car came in, got inters on, and was back in within 3 laps, put slicks back on. It never got wet enough to switch over. It was right on the cusp, so it should be really interesting to see how it pans out tonight. Of course, same part of the world as well. Another pretty flat circuit though, Vietnam. Of course, China's got some nice undulations. Hey, Raikkonen, Jimmy, Rick, how you doing, man? How's the COVID jab?
What's Guam, beer and Dan?
Right, let's get ready. There's going to be a timing glitch.
What a shit angle.
Yeah, there's going to be a timing glitch. It's going to be about 20 seconds. Ash says, be right back, shower time. I didn't want to know, didn't need to know that.
Yeah, too much info, pal.
Yeah, but we'll see you back here soon.
Make sure you wash around the testes.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Pat. Unbelievable. Let's get ready. They're about to go any second now. Looking at Cush's AlphaTauri, it's pointing the tyres slightly in. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. And it is go in Hanoi! Tell you what, Sykes-Zany's got a good start. He has gone right up. He's going alongside. Is he going to get the job done to turn one? I think he is, you know. I think he's covered everybody off. Yeah, Kush has gone deep, and Kush gets the lead back again, though. Syke runs a little bit.
Adam LB looking at Gandhi.
Gandhi
gets back ahead.
He lost a place at the start. Here we go, coming through turn 4. We've got yellows in sector 1 already. Oh, there's a bit of a concertina effect there. We've got some action down the bottom.
Renault discreetly's gone.
Adam LB and Gandhi, here we go. It's a drag race down.
Do you want to go on Jason? Just have a look, because he's glitching all over the track for me.
Okay, I'll have a look in a sec, mate. Cookie Chip has just got the move done on Farrah Bird. Let's have a quick look at Jason. This is purely to check out some... Oh, he's looking okay, mate. It's coming through the horse
It
shit.
may have just been the start. He was literally glitching all over the track.
Okay, he looks good, mate. Well, it doesn't look good. But, you know, he's one ugly... you got to say it, haven't you? Right, Farrah Bird and Cookie Chip side by side coming down. No DRS, of course, until lap 3. Coming down to the hairpin. Who is going to blink first? Cookie is trying to go deep into the corner, and I think Farrah's going to switch back on him.
George Bales just dive bombed Andy and
oh,
wow, no, that's
dear,
out
dear,
George,
dear,
man.
dear.
You can't be doing that.
Can you clip it,
You
dude?
have cost Gandhi massively. He's now last near on.
Can you clip it? Farrah
Yeah,
and,
I've clipped that.
All right, Farrah's just got back past Cookie again. Those two were squabbling coming out of the hairpin. Yellow's in sector 3. Looks like a Williams has gone off there. Bingley, it looks like, has had a moment. Let's have a quick look through the field. Let's see what we've got. We've got Harry on Brandon. Here we go around the outside. Is he going to make some mistake? Oh, Brandon's in the wall. He's Brandon in the wall. He is in the wall. At least the DNF. Oh, my good Lord. There was a contact between the two cars.
Oh, my
We've got
God,
a VSC. He is absolutely annihilated. His car was absolutely annihilated into the wall. Got a gaggle of cars coming into the pits. Bit of a scrappy start there on lap 1. The leaders seemed to get away okay. It's what happened behind.
Yeah, so the George Bale dive bomb took Sam Tabner and Gandhi both into the wall.
Oh, stewards will be looking at that very, very carefully, no doubt, at the end of the race.
Gandhi's gone for the hards.
Gonna go
Sam's
to
gone for the hards as well. They're definitely going to the rain, yeah.
Okay, let's get back up the leader. So Cushmania's got the jump start he needed. Well, not literally a jump start, but you know what I mean. Coming for the horseshoe. Currently P1. Sykes-Zany just on board with at the moment P2. Got Farrah Bird in P3. He's got Cookie Chip right behind him. Let's jump on board with these guys as they start making their way into this long back straight. Here we go. Let's jump on board. Is Cookie Chip going to be close enough for a move here with a bit of straight line speed? No DRS. Brand's left the session. Don't blame him, mate. To be honest with you.
Yeah. Jump in online lobby, Brandon. Get used to that wheel, mate.
Absolutely. Right, here we go. Side by side. And Forrester had a really good look as well. This is a 3 or 4 way dance. Is Farrah going to go for the switchback? No. Cookie positions his car beautifully. Oh, Farrah gets a bit of a wobble on there. Yeah. Gets the wobble on there.
Get out of the chat when you're driving, mate.
Yeah, absolutely. Jimmy Rick going a little bit deep on George Bale there. And just behind them we've got Jason all over the back of Cod as well for P10. Lap 2 out of 28, an awful long way to go. We're just going through the initial salvos of this race. Waiting, of course, for the weather. It's a few clouds knocking about now, Pat.
Rampant looking at Harry. Lining him up.
Yeah, still 7/10 down at the moment. I've got about a 5-car dance, though, from F50 Max upwards. Let's jump on board F50 Max.
So Ferris set that car up very well. He pulled away from that Mercedes down the start-finish line.
Coming down that back straight, though, Forrester's car was definitely quicker than the 2 cars in front, which was interesting.
Ferrer was actually pulling away from him on my screen.
No, I mean coming down the back straight. You know, not start finish straight.
The long last one.
Yeah, the long one. Yeah. But Ferrer's now having a look at Cookie Chip again. I don't think he's going to go for the move here as they come through the horseshoe. Of course, no DRS. I think there is DRS.
So.
Yeah, there is DRS this lap now. So
there'll be a
chance here. Jimmy Rick has got past Raikkonen, but Georgie Bell's going for a switch back. Oh no, Georgie Bell's lagging all over the place. Whoa, that was a huge lag spike. Big lag spike there. We're going to jump back on board with this 3-way dance. Forrester, Farrah Bird, and we have Cookie Chip. Let's jump on board. Ferry should get the job done here.
Run.
Yeah, this should be quite comfortable, I would think, here. As long as he doesn't outbrake himself. Positions the car quite nicely coming into the corner. Oh, Forrester going very late on the brakes there. Just looking back there.
Rampant's got Harry.
Okay, George Bell and Jimmy Rick are fighting again. Oh, George Bell's had a spinneroonie, and he is off.
That's karma.
Yeah, I was literally just about to say that. Maybe a bit of poetic justice there. Watching Adam LB in the Haas, trying to chase down F50
He's got
Max.
Cod, Jason and Waddo as well.
Okay.
Oh, Cod's lost an end plate.
Struggling for grip now. Jason, as we know, quite an aggressive driver. He'll be looking to try and clear him as quickly as possible.
Cod's in the pits.
Yeah, Cod's coming in. Kush just goes through the 140 flat. Ferrobird pips in there with the 39.5. Kush, though, pulling away from Syke, but he is in technically a faster car. A few guys coming into the pits there. On board with Wado at the moment, currently in P10.
2 with damage, Cod and Bale.
Well, those DRS, of course, this lap, so this battle between Cookie Chip and Farrah Bird is going to be, I think it's going to be a race-long battle here, if nothing happens between the two cars. So let's see how they get on as they're coming up towards the horseshoe. Lovely view there, looking down. That's a lovely view from Cobmasters there. Wow. Beautiful view there, looking right at the apex of the horseshoe.
The angle I just got off Cody's was brilliant.
Yeah, I was literally looking all the way down. You can see both straights. It was
yeah,
lovely.
that's the one I got.
Yeah, looked lovely, mate. Looked lovely. I don't think Cookie Chip's quite close enough this time around. So let's go on board with Wado because he might have a run at Jason here. Let's jump on board.
Thing is that Ferrari's been degraded, hasn't it? Like,
yeah,
they've taken performance off of it.
It's been nerfed, isn't it? And Wado had a little look there, not quite close enough. Lock up there from Jason. He does run no assist. Though, of course.
Brandon went to clip the incident, and then as he unpaused, it put him in a wall.
Oh man!
Oh mate, I feel sorry for you.
That's unlucky, Brandon, mate. Just keep on plodding away, mate. You know, practice on the old
wheel.
wheel.
10 to 15.
Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. Is it going to come in 10 to 15? No.
It's got to come from Adam LB, to be honest, because of the person that's wrote it is Toddy.
Yeah, Toddy. Yeah. I mean, it's there's a few more clouds about, but it's not a thick cloud at the moment. It's still sunshine on the track at the moment. Oh, Wado. Lock up there. There's contact between Wado and Jason. Big lock up from Jace there, and I think we'll just slid into the back of him there. A bit unfortunate there.
It's sunny through the middle sector, but it starts to get dark towards like the end and beginning.
Well, I'm going to go onto the broadcast cam just for a couple of minutes, have a look to see what we've got here. Let's have a look down the bottom. So we've got Flavour. He's pitted. Had to replace his wing. He's currently down in P19. Gandhi pitted on P18. Cod in P17, Sam Tabner P16, Georgia Bell P15. Those cars have all lapped, have all pitted. Let's have a quick little look. Here we go. This is Bingley on Harry.
Don't think you'll get it done. No.
Not quite close enough. Williams on.
Sorry, Bingers have got to come off that. Got gearbox glitch.
Oh, he's okay.
Forrester. Tucking behind. That Renault straight line speed is unreal.
Looks like he's going to get the job done here. Yes, he does.
Did you know the fastest car on straight speed? Renault.
We've got Wado and Jason here coming into the hairpin as well. Lock up from Jace. Jason's going to look for a possible switchback move, but I think Wado's just about covered him off. Bingley has got past Harry with the DRS, moves himself up at a P12. Of course, he started P19, so it's a good recovery drive. Let's have a quick look at the position changes from the start of the race. That's not the one I'm looking for. It is that. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Cookie Chips in the pits. Cookie Chips in the pits as well. They're shedding those tyres.
Yeah, I told you these softs wouldn't go long.
Yeah, just one stop.
So F50 is in a massive chance here.
Question
what is the gap to the leader?
What are these guys going to do? Are they putting softs on again? Let's have a little look. No, Cookie's gone for the mediums, which suggests to me they're not expecting rain anytime soon. If they're putting the mediums on.
So yeah, if Kush, Syke and Ferrer would come in now, F50 would be taking the lead.
Oh, comfortably.
Even Wado would go P2 because of the pit stop.
Jason's in a good spot as well. You think about it. P8 on some very long-lasting tyres. He's obviously chosen those tyres because A, he's got a fetish, and B, he wants to take it until the rain comes.
Yeah, the pit stop's 22 seconds round here.
Well, what I'll do is if I just get the gap from the leader, so you get an idea of how far.
If Kush was to pit, he'd come out where Cookie is.
Yeah, he will come out basically somewhere around about Cookie and Harry. Right, Jimmy Rick on Adam LB. Let's have a look at this. Adam LB gives plenty of room. The racing point now with a lot of straight line speed. The Haas just cannot fight that at all. In fact, Jimmy just absolutely left him there. As he comes into the hairpin, gets the job done. P5. We've got Cookie Chip has just overtaken Harry. See, look at that.
Just on board Kush to see if he's coming in or not.
All right, let's look at that Haas. 192 miles an hour. That is all he could squeeze out of that car.
It's
coming
dreadful.
Down straight. It's a horrible car.
The fact is, it's even worse. Yeah, Kush is in. It's even worse, the fact that Mazepin's driving it. Honestly, he's terrible. How he got a seat? Well, we know.
Well, we know. Yeah, he's he's bum chums with
But
Vladimir,
how
isn't he?
he got a seat is ridiculous.
Right, Sykes stays out. Farrah Bird stays out. What about Jimmy Rick? Jimmy Rick is staying out as well. So those soft runners are they're staying out. They're happy. They're happy with their tyres.
Sykes quite good on tyre management.
Oh, he always has been. Yeah, he always has been, mate. Just on board a cycle at the moment in the Alfa Romeo. Let's see how he gets on. Right, where did... Yeah, Kush has come out between Cookie and Harry. That's just about where I expected him to.
I know he's got the jump on Bingers. He come out in front of Bingers.
He has actually, yeah. Of course, because you know where the pit exit is. It's a very fast pit exit here, isn't it?
It's tight.
It's flat out. It's flat out all the way to
turn
turn
3.
A
tight left-hander, isn't it?
Yeah, it's all the way to turn 3. So, if Syke pitted now, he will probably come out around about Cookie Chip. So,
yeah,
it's going to be interesting to see how this pans out.
For a second penalty for Georgie Bale there.
Let's go. No, I want to go on that one. Okay, let's have a quick look. Let's see what we've got about. We've got Cookie and Bingley. Of course, Bingley yet to make a pit stop. So,
just have a look at Jason here, P6 on the hards.
Okay, just watching Cookie Chip quickly. He's going to get a move done on Bingley. Little look at the overspeed in that Ferrari. I mean, Ferrari's not a very good car, but it just breezed past the Williams as if it wasn't there. Jason currently on the hard compound tyre. He's in a good position at the moment.
He's up 10 places.
I tell you what, though,
look
mate,
at Waddo up 15.
Yeah, I'm just looking at Jason. He has got some graining on his right front, you know. He has got some definite graining on that right front tyre. It's the locking up he's doing. Right, Sykes in the pits.
Oh, yeah. That's massive graining, to be honest.
And considering that's only 6 laps on a hard compound tyre, on a new set of tyres as well. Wow. I'm surprised to see that amount of tyre wear. Right, where is
Just let Kush past.
Right, where is
Why's he let Kush past?
Don't know. Right, Syke is on his way out the pit lane now. He's now full beans, accelerating hard out of the pit exit. He has come out behind Cookie, or has he? There, he's come out just behind Bingley. Bingley, of course.
Oh, that's going to be an interesting one.
Yeah, I'm going to stay with this one. Well, Bingley is on older tyres, though, so you'd think Syke should be able to pass him.
It's just these two love to ask about it.
Oh, yeah, they love to have a battle. We've seen it, of course, over the seasons. These two, of course, formerly Division 1. And now back in Division 1 again, I must add. Right, and let's see what happens here. Has Bingley got... No, Bingley does not have any DRS to defend himself, so Syke can line him up here and go for a long run with the DRS. Excuse me. Has he got the speed, though? Yeah, probably. I'm positive again, mate. HIV.
Durham.
Durham? Don't live in Durham.
You're Durham, ain't you?
No, not in Durham, mate. And Syke gets the job done. Moves himself. I've got yellows in Sector 2.
Yeah, Cush's got past Waddo.
Okay, battle here. Rampant Badger, Cod, Georgie Bale. Let's have a look at this one.
Farabad's in, F50 Max to take the lead.
Look at the overspeed there. McLaren versus McLaren. Is Rampant going to get the job done? Oof. Is Rampant going to get the job done and to break it? Oh, he's gone deep. He's gone deep. Can Cod do a switchy back? Bit of contact, bit of argy-bargy, the two cars. Oh, hello, hello. Oh, my goodness me. And Cod gets the switchback move, moves back into P15. Chris sets a fast lap of the race to a 1:38.8. Be interesting to see where
McLaren's having an argy-bargy.
Right, well, basically, mate, there is a pretty substantial undercut here because Farah's come out considerably behind Cookie and Syke Zaney.
Georgie Bale got damage. Yes.
Oh, excuse me. So there's an undercut there that has really worked for Cookie and Syke. And Farah's going to have to try and clear Syke. He is in a much faster car, though. You think the AlphaTauri should breeze past the Alfa Romeo, especially with a bit of DRS.
Yeah, it should do.
About to find out. Here he goes.
Pushing it along, innit?
Syke did get a good exit, though. Out of the horseshoe, a much better exit than Farah got. But Farah now, even without the DRS, look how quickly he's catching him. And he's just running mode 1 as well. It's not like he's running mode 3 or anything. And there we go, gets the job done.
Got a
so McLaren, it's a McLaren off.
Yeah, he's lost left end plate.
Oh dear, I dear, that's not good. Definitely clouding up now, Pat. Definitely clown that.
Dark, yeah.
Forrest has just got past Harry as well. That's no contest, really, is it? Mercedes versus Haas. There's only one winner there.
And the fact they've done no upgrades to that Haas this year either. So they're still basically running last year's car.
The car looks, it just looks and sounds terrible, doesn't it? I think, in the real F1, I think the Williams is going to be consistently outperforming the Haas. It's just a dog of a car at the moment. Jimmy Rick's in the pits. He's done 8 laps on the soft compound tyre. I wonder if he might go softs again if it's going to rain.
George Bowles come out on the softs again.
Okay. Stop it, you're making me do it now. Right, Cookie on the back of Jason. Different strats, these two teammates. Is Jason going to play the team game and let his teammate through? Yellow's in sector 1. That was that Mercedes? I'm not sure.
I think it was Flavour getting out of the way.
Right, here comes Cookie on Jason. Jason goes defensive to the inside. He's going to try and battle him, though, coming into the horseshoe, the side by side. Oh, Jason closes the door quite firmly on his teammate there. No room at the inn. You're not getting past. But Cookie should get a run.
21 boys.
But Cookie surely will get the position here. But they have to watch Farrah Bird, though. Here comes Farrah Bird.
Yeah, look,
double is it going to be Farrah with the double overtake? Oh, he has to back off a little bit there as DRS opens. Is he going to try and thread the ivory needle? Oh, he is.
He's going for the middle.
He's going for the middle. Oh my goodness me. How there's not an accident. Hit the clip button. Hit the clips. Is he going to go for a switchback? No, Cookie places that car nicely, but that was so brave from Farrah. I didn't think the gap was ever going to appear there. He's going to go around. Oh, Cookie there just... Oh, dear, oh dear. It's a bit... there was a slight sort of car wobble in the middle of the track there, and it almost caught Farrah out. That was so close. F50 Max is in the pits. He couldn't get these tires. He couldn't get those tyres to last. Unfortunately, he's going to come out somewhere behind Sykes Zaney. Oh, actually, do you know what? He could be quite close to this battle. He's going for another set of medium compound tyres.
If I was him, I would have come out on the softs.
Well, that's a dead giveaway that there is rain coming. It's just a question of when. But it's starting to look quite dark now, quite hazy. I'm just going to stay there because I want to see where he's going to feed out.
Should be in front of Forrester.
Would he clear Adam LB as well? Yeah, I thought he might do because, it's like that switcheroo effect. Okay, so back on board of Sykes Zaney then, trying to chase down Jason. Harry's in the pits as well.
It's very dark now.
It is getting dark now. It is getting dark. I think F50 Max has just gone for a safety first, isn't he? Put a set of tyres on that he knows will go into the air, go until the rain comes.
Yeah. They're on Cookie. And on Wado.
Double overtake coming up here. Oh, like taking candy from...
These AlphaTauris are looking
good.
Yeah,
they're lightning. Absolutely lightning, mate, tonight. They really are flying. It's looking good for a big set of points here for AlphaTauri.
George, do you want to get out of the chat, mate? Like, you're driving? Do the pits again, Georgie Bale?
So look at Jimmy Rick, trying to chase down Forrester. Racing Point versus Mercedes. Very similar cars in many ways. Of course, this season, the Racing Point, also known as the Pink Mercedes. The baby Mercedes. We're keeping you up, mate.
If Chaltz was here, we'd call it the Jordan.
Yeah, well, absolutely. That's the original car, of course.
Oh, honestly, don't shut up. Like, we're all going to Silverstone, obviously. I spoke to you earlier, and so obviously I'm taking my Hamilton Mercedes flag, and he's taking his... So this is for the campsite, obviously. We're buying the long-ass poles to go around the tent. So yeah, we're taking a few flags with us. I'm taking my Mercedes, he's taking his Jordan. I think we're going to get a Red Bull one, and I'm just like, why have you got to take the Jordan?
Oh, Flavor's gone off. Flavor's gone off and his spinnerooed. He's pirouetted through 360 degrees at turn 4. Do you look at Jimmy Rickard? Wow, he's just absolutely just laced past Forrester's Mercedes there with a little dose of DRS. Absolutely. Now, I'm going to jump on board of Forrester because I want to see how Forrester can respond to this.
Forrester has got end plate damage. Right end plate.
That's why he's lost a lot of aerodynamic grip. Okay, let's jump on board
with... It's
raining. Cookie. Not in Sector 2. It's still
I
dry.
had, who was I on? I was on someone who had spots of rain on the screen.
Okay, it's still dry in Sector 2 at the moment, but it is possibly raining somewhere else on track. Let's have a little look. Going to keep a careful eye on Cookie Chip's car.
Yeah, they're all starting to slide.
There's no rain, mate, on Cookie's car. Absolutely no rain at all. It is still dry. But track temps will be dropping, though, with the overcast conditions, so that is not going to help the situation. I'm not seeing rain on any car, mate, at the moment.
Must be them hallucinated drugs I took earlier.
quite possibly. Yellows in Sector 3. We've got a Mercedes. I think that is...
Flavour getting away.
Okay. That's Flavour again. Yep. Just getting his car lap. Right. Jason on the back of Sam Tabby. I haven't seen much of Sam so far this race. Currently in P11.
Sam.
Mind his own business.
Well, we did see one thing of him. George Bale helping him push Gandhi into a wall.
I didn't see that. You see, I didn't see it, unfortunately. Jason going around the outside to turn 1. And has he got the job done? Yeah, he has. He's got the job done on Sam Tabner. Moves himself up into P11. Very, very good move there from TIR Jason. The artist formerly known as Devil Gaming and the other 4,000 Twitch channels that he owns. F50 Max on site.
Tax dodging that one. That's all that
is. Yeah. Psych, F50 Max comfortably getting the move done on Psych. We've got Cookie Chip and Waddo coming through the hairpin side by side. Oh, look at this. Cookie Chip is fighting. I think he might
Waddo says you ain't having that.
He's coming back at him, but Waddo's going to have to yield here on this inside, on this right-hander, which he does. Oh, Cookie goes a little bit deep, but just manages to get back on the power again to stop anything from happening. And F50 Max is on the charge.
He's motoring for him, isn't he?
He is indeed. Waddo peels off into the pits. Yeah.
Is it damage?
I don't know, but he's probably scheduled to stop now, 12 laps. And that's going to free up F50 Max now to try and hunt down Cookie Chip as quickly as he possibly can.
Surely that's soft tyres going on that Red Bull.
You would think so. Yeah, you'd think so now. Definitely. Let's just switch on to broadcast cam. Let's have a little look around the field. What have we got? We've got rain imminent. That we do know. It is coming later. Oh, lightning! I just got a flash of lightning on the screen. It's going to be raining very, very soon, ladies and gents. Here we go, ladies and gents.
It's raining. There it is.
There we go. It is indeed raining, ladies and gentlemen. The flash of lightning, and straight away the rain has started to fall. I bet F50 Max is wishing he'd put the softs on now, wouldn't he, really?
Yeah.
Yellows in Sector 1. That is Rampant Badger, I think.
It is.
That is Rampant Badger. Now, what's going to happen now? F50 Max on Cookie Chip. Let's scroll back up through the cars. Here he goes with a bit of DRS. DRS still activated. He's going to get the job done. He's going to get P3. It could well be all about track positioning now before they have to switch on. Now, F50 Max does have to make a pit stop. So regardless, if it stays dry enough for them not to come in, F50 Max still has to come in because he's ran 2 set of mediums. He is gambling on this track getting considerably wetter. We're halfway through at the moment, lap 14 out of 28.
Down,
yeah, Cookie Chip
spotting, and now it is really starting to come down.
Cookie Chip I just noticed they're just struggling for grip a little bit. Thank you for the follow, J.M. Morel, or J. Morel Jr. Sorry, my bad. Thank you for tuning in, brother. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to Bianca Bad TV and, of course, Total Impact Racing. The performance petrol heads are at it tonight in the Wednesday Night League. We've got Waddo in the back of Forrester as well, P8, P9.
Oh, Harry is really struggling.
Oh, Waddo's going to make this is a lunge and a half from Waddo. Oh, my goodness me. Wow, that was pretty close there. But Forrester holds him off. But that track is getting wet quickly, Pat. That is really, really getting wet. Forrester sliding through turn 1. Just no grip there at all. The guy's got to be careful now because it's so easy to have an accident.
It is.
And there's Waddo trying to feather the car around. He's on the dirty part of the track as well. But he's got the job done on Forrester. That was a great move, actually. Because he was on the dirty side of the track. Harry's in the pits. Now, Harry is just done 2 laps. So, is he going to be the first to blink? And put
I think Inters.
Oh, and Forrester comes back at Waddo at the chicane coming into the horseshoe.
He has set of inters going on that house.
Yeah, they're
I still think that's early.
but they are starting to tippy toe around a little bit now. I was just watching Waddo and Forster come through the horseshoe. It was almost like a you go first, no, you go first, no, you go first kind of thing. Like, you know what I mean? It was so
Got discreetly coming in. Yeah,
So
DRS
tight.
disabled.
okay. Here we go then. But Forster's going to come back at Waddo here. Yellow's in sector 1. Who is that? That is somebody coming out the pits. It's a Mercedes. It's Flayful Horse. Disqualified for blocking the pit lane. Oh, Foster's gone down. Oh, Foster's in the wall. There was no grip at the hairpin. And he's got to come in regardless now and put a set of inters on because he's lost half his wing. Disastrous for Forrester. Flayful Horse disqualified there. Obviously, he had a spin and tried to get the car righted and couldn't. Oh, Bingley just
in the pits.
Bingley just clattered the wall there as well. Well, Ferrer Bird stays out. He still feels he's got a grip, but he is literally tiptoeing through turn 1. Oh, he spun it. He spun at turn 2. Rampant Badger disqualified for going the wrong way. Tracks that way. Oh dear, oh dear. It's the weather, the conditions has caught. And Ferrer, I think Ferrer's made the wrong call by not coming in. He didn't want to double stack. That's what it was, and it's going to cost him. It's going to really cost him, mate. Yeah, the car will go quick in a straight line, but you watch him try and take a corner now. There's absolutely, it's like a skating rink out there on those slick tyres.
Georgie Bale's gone full wets.
Extreme wets for Georgie Bale. That is interesting. That's an interesting call. But Ferrer is just, oh dear, you got to feel for him here. He's trying to get some heat into those tyres just so he can try and maintain, keep the car in a straight line, so to speak. But his teammate is
Cush is coming, charging at him.
He's coming right at him, and Ferrer is going to drop down probably to around about 5th or 6th place if he makes it round alive. It could be worse actually. He's not even going. He's struggling to make the hairpin. He literally crawled around about 20 miles an hour. That's how slow he was going through there. He just cannot. As soon as he gets the power down, the car slides. Needs to be careful there. Just let his teammate through. Don't fight him. Oh, big lock up from Ferrer. Jeez, big lock up from Ferrer then. Well, I'm going to go back on board of Ferrer. Just want to see if he can keep the car on the track. Basically, he's got about another 5 corners to go before we can peel off into the pits. He's done well. To be fair, mate, he's done well to survive this lap. Here he comes. He comes in. So we'll keep an eye on Ferrer's gap. He's going to come out somewhere around about Adam between Adam LB and Jimmy Rick, I think, somewhere in that region.
Yeah. Unfortunately, he lost out massively.
Yeah. Now, what's Georgie Bell? Georgie Bell is on the wrong tyre. He is, because he's losing time. Even on discreetly, he's losing time. He is a lap down as well. Oh, look at that. He's really struggling now. He needs to come in, I think, and put the inters on.
Why should you go?
He's in the wall. He's in the wall, and that is. Yeah. Just keep going, George. Get that car back in the pits, mate. Swap the tyres over, and you'll be good.
You can't even make it.
Right. Ferrer Bird actually came out in P4, mate. I didn't expect him to come out quite so far up, and that's fair enough. That's got to be for Georgie Bell, isn't it? The cars are really spread out now because the conditions, it really has. As you can see, it's coming down thick and fast now here in Hanoi. Driving conditions.
Thing is, Harry's struggling.
Hang on 2 seconds. Hang on 2 seconds. Oh, sorry. They're just laughing. Drive-through penalty for Jason speeding under the VSC car. That's his race just gone to Swanee.
Harry's even struggling on these intermediates.
Now, is it a question because the inters are too cold? Yes, look at that. I mean, it's not like... it's raining steadily. It's not absolutely stare-rod, monsoon rain. So
not like Canada or Monday.
No, well, exactly, yeah. I mean, so look at it.
Monsoon.
You wouldn't think this is extreme wets, would you? You'd say it's inters, comfortably.
Yeah.
Yellows in sector 1.
In sector 1.
That was a racing point. It was Georgie Bell letting somebody through, I think.
No, Raikkonen had a little bit of a wobble.
Yeah, watch Bingley. He's on the back of Waddo at the moment. They're just coming. Oh, Bingley had a moment there. The car stepping out when he got the power down. As you said earlier on, Pat, about Hannah, it's quite a dirty track anyway. So of course you mix water, rainwater, with a bit of dust, you get a skating rink. You know what I mean? You just get a skating rink there, and it's going to be so difficult for these guys now. They're driving these cars thinking to themselves, this feels like it should be on extremes, on blue wall tyres, but it's only steady rain. So it must be quite confusing for the drivers actually now, being sort of stuck in this position. And we'll stay with Bingers. I've just got a cough. In 2 seconds. Excuse me. Martin says in the chat, didn't give me any time before it disqualified me. The only way I could have escaped would have been to reset. It was that quick. I'm disappointed. I should have pitted, but wanted to get some time and positions back. That's the gamble. Also, I don't like this track. Yeah, it's the gamble. It didn't quite pay off tonight, mate. But onwards and upwards. There's next week, of course. It won't be as bad a track as this, we hope. So chin up, Martin. Chin up indeed. Good news is you get the Merc next week. There you go. Happy days. Every cloud has a silver lining. Right, can Bingley get a pass done on Waddo now? There's no DRS, of course. It's all about straight line speed and whether we can risk going late on the brakes. I don't think he's got the straight line speed there, Nat Williams. Red Bull comfortably holding him off as long as he doesn't go too deep.
Loves it deep.
Behave. It's a family show. Good Lord. Good Lord. Yellow's in sector 1. I'm not quite sure.
That is another racing point.
Don't know why though. It seems to be going okay on the mini map.
Wobbly bum bum.
Bit of a wobbly bum bum. Okay.
I think I could get on my Nen's mobility scooter and drive quicker than Arthur Lee's.
Listen to him, guys. He's won a couple of races and he suddenly thinks, you know what I mean? You know what I mean, eh? Hey, what do you think, chat?
Call me Sir Lewis Hamilton.
Listen to him.
Except I'm not getting on one knee.
Oh, dear. I've got to put up with this for 1.5 hours, chat. They're not just, eh? Just when I thought it was safe, Pat Tate has jumped back in the comms box.
Oh, George Raikkonen's gone off again. Is it Raikkonen? Oh no, it's Georgie Bale.
Georgie Bale. He's just got to finish though and get some points. Now that's what it's all about.
Yeah.
We're just staying in this battle at the moment because it is the main battle around on track at the moment. If anything else happens, we'll keep you abreast. I'm keeping a careful eye on time and screens.
We're going to have to up his budget on wings though because he's lost his end plate again.
Senate Stanley here says Gazza Burgess.
Oh, I fucking love you, Gaz.
No, I think he's talking about himself. He's an honorary Stanley, isn't he? He's not talking about you.
It's me brother from another mother.
I mean, when you first started, you were Maldonado Stanley. I
was Grosjean Stanley.
You were Mazza Stanley. You know what I mean? That's me now, though. That's the thing. I tell you, I wasn't too bad today, Pat. I'm getting better.
No, you was alright.
It was getting better. Still miles off the pace, but I was keeping the car on track more often than not, which is what it's all about.
Do you know what I mean? You was beating our Division 1 leader at times. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, what have we got? And let's give you a quick rundown of positions then. Lap 20 out of 28. So still, where are we? We're approaching to 3/4 race distance. Cush Mania is our race leader. And what has been noticed about Cush is I have not seen any lag. And he's coming up to laps on traffic. He's got discreetly in front of him who is the next car on his hit list for being lapped. And then Cod is in danger of being lapped soon as well. But Cush is our race leader. F50 Max in P2. Cookie Chip in P3 having a good solid drive. Ferrer Bird P4. Those two, of course, were battling prior to the rain coming. Sykes Aney in P5. Adam LB P6. Jimmy Rick having a pretty tidy drive there in P7. Waddo P8. Bingley is still trying to chase down Waddo. As you can see, it is difficult to see. The track conditions are not good at all. The rain is now heavier, I think, now than it's been at any stage during the race.
Yeah.
We've got Forrester in P10, who's being chased down by Jason in P11. In fact, Bingley's just
Bingley on
Waddo. He's just about to go through there, and he has got through. So Bingley somehow getting that gutless Williams up into P8, but Watto's going to come straight back in just with the sheer power advantage. Yellow's in sector 3. We've got a racing point. That could be Georgie Bale, I think. Here we go. Watto and Bingley side by side. Is Watto going to go for a switchback? He is. Watto's going for the switchback. Can he get the traction out of the corner? Oh, he has! What a great move from Watto, but Bingley's going to come back at him here on the inside. This is ballsy stuff. Coming into the right hand, Bingley got slightly better traction. Ooh, this is so close. Yellow's in sector 3 again. Oh, Bingley's showing his skill by getting the double switchback overtake. Wow. Great driving, guys.
The yellow's a Georgie Bale every time.
Okay.
And the thing is, he's got no end plates at all. And he's still continuing to just go round and round and round.
Right, Cush has lapped Discreetly and Cod now. And Discreetly is all over the back of Cod. So I'm going to jump on board of this one. Good evening, Brutal JMK. Welcome, dude. How you doing, fella? Thanks for tuning in, my man. Jakey G in the chat says, I'm impressed with the driving skills from Cush. Yeah, he's had a really, really good race tonight. Commentator's curse notwithstanding. So let's hope we don't... That's not the commentator's curse. Einar! TIR Ice Fox himself. How you doing, fella? Welcome. So Discreetly trying to chase down what now. Ferrer Bird has got back on the back of Cookie Chip now as well. Has been slowly but surely reeling him in for the last 3 or 4 laps. So we might have to just jump on board that little battle. Take a look as Jason comes into the pits. He's going to put another set of inters on, I think.
Just keeping a close eye on this car because I've got a feeling that it's going to suddenly bounce off of a wall.
Who's that, sorry?
I'm not going to say no names, but I'm just saying I'm watching it.
Okay.
So we don't get a DNF.
Here comes Watto and Bingler's coming down to the hairpin again. Brutal JMK, yeah, I'm good, thanks, brother. Really, really good. Hey, thanks for the follow. FPS Lino, welcome, dude. Thank you. Thanks for joining the channel tonight. We're currently lap 22 out of 28 of a realistic league race around a very, very wet Hanoi. As you can see, cars struggling for grip. There's a lot of dust on the circuit from qualifying. Mix that in with a little bit of rain, and you get a skating rink. And we're currently, as I say, 2/3, well, now 3/4 race distance. And Ferrer Bird is really, really on the back of Cookie Chip. Yellow's in sector 3. That is the racing point again. Okay.
It's just not pitting.
Well, is he driving around with half a wing?
He's driving around with no end plates.
He needs to come in, really. Just be sensible, George. Just come in. There's more chance of you causing an accident in these conditions with not having the correct aerodynamics, dude. If you can hear me. You're cool, though. He's the racer. Where are we potentially going to be driving in tomorrow night's trial races, Jakey G? 225s tomorrow night, Jakey. And where are we going to go?
Monaco and
no,
Japan.
Did Monaco last week, and we've done Japan recently. We are going to do...
Sao Paulo.
No, let me think. All right, we're going to do Monza.
Monza's a boring track, though.
And we're going to do China
Very boring.
tomorrow night. Monza and China tomorrow night. Oh, Ferrer has just seen that, tried to get the move done on Cookie Chip, but Cookie Chip got slightly better traction, and it should be Cookie's corner. Ferrer's fighting, but that is Cookie's corner. Surely, Ferrer, you have to yield. Yeah, he does. He yields there. He fought really, really hard. Yeah, I think we're going to do Monza and... I've forgotten now. China. That might change, though. I'll decide later on. Well, we just recently done Austria, Einar, and that's a terrible track to roll on, to be honest with you. When's the next stream, says Lino? Tomorrow night, 7 p.m. at British summertime.
It's tomorrow.
We have got the triple stacker tomorrow, 2 25% trial races, followed at 9 p.m. with the main event. The Division 2 Thoroughbreds are going to be... Oh, Canada! You know what I mean? They're going to be in Montreal for a 50% race. Equal
George, can you pick, please, mate? Like, you've nearly took off your entire wing. There you go. Your whole wing is now gone.
Oh, Ferrer's trying to get the position back on Cookie's. Really, really fighting. But, man, these conditions are terrible, mate. I think we could be seeing extremes, you know.
Some full wets.
Yeah, I think we could be. Will the custom weather be in effect? Yes. It will be. Custom weather tomorrow night. I'm not going to tell you what it's going to be, obviously, for obvious reasons, but I will be putting some custom weather on tomorrow night. It will not be dynamic.
Torrential rain throughout.
I'm not that harsh. Or am I?
I am.
Watto and Binger's having a good battle. That one's not done and dusted yet.
Yeah, you got discreetly on COD as well.
Yeah, that's been bubbling under quite nicely for a few laps. In fact, COD...
This is for wet.
Could be it. Oh, yeah, look at the standing water, ladies and gentlemen. The dry-ish line has almost disappeared now.
100% this is for wets.
Gandhi with the 5-second panic speed in the pit lane. All Cookie Chip and Ferrer having a bit of a coming together. There, no damage done
Gandhi,
from what
you
I can
should
see.
have pitted there, mate.
George Bell's come
pitted.
in. Yeah, he has come in. George Bell's
I'm on
put
Cush.
right. George Bell has put extreme wets on.
Yeah, if I was Cush, I would have pitted there. Because if F50 comes in now,
Yeah,
which he hasn't.
Gandhi's put extreme wets on as well. Right, these two now, Cookie Chip and Ferrer, just tiptoeing around towards the pit lane. Are they going to come in? Cookie Chip, they both stay out. They've both stayed out, mate. That's a bit of a gamble. Because Syke Zaney might catch these guys. Possibly. Definitely worth. Cod's come in. He's put a foot of extreme wets on. I'm going to go and see broadcast cam because it's really, really difficult to see the cars now when I'm on TV pod. Raikkonen Forever is in the pits as well. That'll
Forever, ever.
Forever, ever. Forever, ever. Sorry, Miss Raikkonen. Your pit stop is not real. There we go. Look at the power slide from Ferrer Bird. Power sliding through turn 3. Watto is in the pits as well. Bingley stays out. Einar says, I think they'll be quicker on the full wets now. Who will roll the dice? Yeah, I think I tend to agree. Ferrer is still looking at Cookie Chip. He is like a little terrier.
It's like a little Jack Russell biting at your ankles.
Yeah, like a little nipper, isn't he? You know. Kick his balls. No, the ones on the lawn. You know what I mean? And Syke is catching these guys as well. I want to have a look at Kush. I want to see how Kush is getting on. I know there's a battle here, but let's see how Kush is just minding his own business. The one thing Kush has got to his advantage, he's not battling anybody. So he can just, with 4 laps to go, he can just cruise around, really. Just keep it out the wall.
Yeah.
And he's drove a really, really good race. F50 Max, solid driving P2. Are they thinking that on full wets they won't get a full pit stop back? You're probably right, Stevie, to be honest with you. It's so late in the race, but it is still a gamble in itself, though, because, of course, very low tyre temperatures in those intermediate tyres, the car could just go straight on at a corner, boom, straight into a wall, and the gamble has failed. So it is 6 of one, 1/2 dozen the other, really. I don't think the cars are quick enough on the wets to catch the inters at the rate that they have to. It's just whether or not the guys in the inters can keep the car out of the wall. That's the big question. But half the field now pretty much is on extreme wet weather tyres. So we'll keep an eye on the gap between Bingley, for example, and Jimmy Rick. Yeah, Syke's coming in. So the gap between between Bingley and Jimmy Rick, say 5 seconds, we're going to watch that gap. Because I really do think wets Jimmy Rick is eating into Bingley.
3 tenths straight away. 4 tenths.
Wow, 5 tenths. There we go. Yeah, 6, 7. And there we have it. Yeah, the Stanleys can't count past 7, ladies and gentlemen. It's just been confirmed on stream. Just kidding, Adam.
Prick.
Adam LB's in the pits. Syke's just come out of the pits. Oh man. Of course, I take the mick out of him, ladies and gents, my old comms pal, but of course he is, almost a Division 4 champion in waiting now. 35 points he needs to score to secure the championship, I think. Isn't that right, Pat? I believe?
Yes, mate, yeah. Depending on, I don't know, obviously being where I was, I don't know what happened behind me. So for all I know, Norris could have had an incident or two. Yates, he could have had an incident or two, and that may end up putting me first. Which, if that's the case, then I think I would have been champion.
And I don't think you care whether it's on track or not. You just want to be champion, don't you?
I don't give a shit.
Oh, discreetly just contact there.
Yeah,
no
sliding everywhere now, mate.
No damage done. Oh, discreetly getting the wobble on there as well.
In.
Okay, now, what's F50 Matt's going to do? Is he going to gamble and try and, with only 3 laps to go, stay out on the inters and see if he can somehow get the win tonight?
Obviously, there was a 17-second gap,
Yeah. So this is...
He's staying out.
He is. He is going to go for the... This is a gamble now from F50 Max. He's going for the win. Cush made the safety first call of coming into the pits. F50 Max is going for the win here. I think he will probably come out just in front of Cush.
I don't think he will.
Or will he not?
No, he's not going to.
It's going to be close. This is going to be... He passes him now, but of course then Cush is going to speed out the pits any second now. So here we go.
He's one wide.
Georgie Bale, 10-second penalty. And there is Cush. So Cush regains the lead. Farrah Bird's in the pits. Jimmy Rick. Where's Jimmy Rick? Jimmy Rick. Okay, yeah. He is 6 seconds down on Syke Zaney. Syke Zaney's 10 seconds behind. No, he's cleared Farrah Bird now because Farrah Bird is pitted.
Badger, I love you.
Arguably the better Stanley. It's like I'm saying though, who's the fastest Stanley? He's a bit like saying Adolf Hitler and Pol Pot and Stalin. Who's the best humanitarian? You know what I mean? I'm just kidding, Pat. You know.
I know you are, mate, but I'm doing the talking on the track.
You're doing the talking on the track. You are indeed. How many race wins this season? Is that 3 or 4 you've had this season?
I've only had
so
2.
Far? Only the 2. But it's been consistency. That's been the thing. Because like Sticky Ryan's had more poles than you, and more
He's had more poles than
race,
me,
more race
wins
wins.
than me.
But he's made more mistakes.
I've had 2 really shit finishes as well. A 13th and 14th, I think it was.
Oh, yellow sector 3. Who is that?
So it's not like I've had a straightforward. I have had my hurdles because obviously I had my qualifying ban. I had Kevin Annihilator completely annihilate me.
Wasn't it here you had the quali ban? Was it Vietnam? I
Uh,
can't remember where you had it now.
no, China.
China.
Yes, the land of COVID.
Indeed, indeed. Well, look at this. Adam LB all over the back of Jimmy Rick here. A real ding-dong here. Racing Point versus Haas. You'd think Jimmy Rick should be able to hold him off here, surely, with that faster car.
So we've got Syke Zaney, who is 6.8.
He is eating into Cookie Chip.
Cookie.
He's pulled in 3 seconds in 1 lap, mate. He could be on the back of these guys in the final lap, possibly.
And obviously Cookie's got a penalty.
Syke could get P... Yeah, it's going to be P3, yeah. I think it's on the cards here for Syke.
Georgie Bell back on his original... Oh no, he's on new wets.
He's on wets.
But his 12th wing.
Yellow's in sector 2. Oh, that's a Haas. A Haas has gone off. It's Harry. Harry's had a moment out the horseshoe. Cod has left the session. Do you want to ping him an invite, dude?
Shit, later.
Let's bring Cod. Let's get Cod back in. I know he wants to finish the race. There's not long to go, so you want to score those points here.
Bigger, mate.
We're just staying with this battle. Adam LB and Jimmy Rick here. P6, P7. Racing Point versus Haas. We've got on the penultimate lap. Are these guys actually on the penultimate lap yet? They are. Cush is certainly on this penultimate lap. Syke is now just 2.8 behind Cookie Chip. He is reeling him in, ladies and gentlemen. Not long to go now. We've got about, 4 miles or so of racing left, about a lap and a half. Let's have a quick look at Cush. Where is Cush on track at the moment?
1.5.
Oh, man, he is eating him alive, isn't he? Syke's just coming into the... Cush is just coming into the final sector. And there is. You can see, Syke can physically see just about Cookie Chip's car. Oh, Cookie Chip goes a little bit deep there. And so does Syke, but Syke's going to get the better traction out the corner. Cush is 2 corners to go, then he'll be starting his last lap.
Oh, Div 1 rivalry, isn't it?
It is indeed. And of course, Cookie is coming back to Division 1 very, very soon, ladies and gentlemen. As soon as this Friday, a warm return. He is going to be Adam LB's new partner in the Red Bull. I mean, Syke could just sit behind Cookie Chip, really, couldn't he? He doesn't need to pass him.
He'll smash him down straight, surely.
But
no, he says, fuck this, I'm going for it.
I'll just do it now.
Because I want the airtime.
Gets the job done. Gets the job done. Let's have a quick look at fastest lap of the race as well, just for the stats. We've got, it's Cushmania, 38, whatever that is. I can't even see it.
Back.
Is that 30? I can't even see it on the screen now. Right, Cod's back.
28, mate. Lap 28 out of 28. Is that what you were saying?
No, Cush's fastest lap, 138 something or other. I couldn't see what it was. Adam LB still cannot find a way past Jimmy Rick. I tell you what, mate, considering it's been pretty treacherous second half of the race. GG's to these guys keeping it going. We've only had 3 DNFs.
Yeah.
Well,
there we go.
In fact, we've only had
on Cookie.
Ferrer on Cookie. That's cycling. Hey, what?
Ferribird on Cookie.
It is. Yeah, you're right.
I'm questioning myself.
Me too. I was questioning myself. But Ferrer, those two are battling, of course, earlier on. But now the wets are the tyre to be on. And,
I reckon Jimmy Rick's even having a look here. Come on.
Well, yeah, Jimmy Rick's clean. I mean, I was about to say that. It's been so clean considering how treacherous it's been. We've only had 1 DNF, 2 DSQs. And I tell you what, Cookie Chip could plummet down here. If Jimmy Rick could get in within 3 seconds, and Adam LB as well, this could be very, very interesting. But Cush, where's Cush on track at the moment? Cush is coming around the penultimate corner. He's through. It's the final corner. Checkered flag for Cush and a great win. Let's have a little look. And Cush takes victory in Hanoi. A superlative drive. He is led from start to finish, ladies and gentlemen. A completely dominant race and a very, very well-deserved win for Cush Mania. And here comes F50 Max. He managed to keep it going on those inters, but he is literally tiptoeing around now. Couple corners left to go, and he's going to finish P2 and a deserved haul of points there for F50 Max. GG's, well done Max. And Syke Zaney is going to cross the line P3. Yeah, look how close he was to F50 Max in the end. Ferrer Bird, Cookie Chips he's gone backwards. Syke gets P3. Ferrer Bird, crosses the line and crashes.
He killed himself.
And P4, and Adam LB goes through P5. Raikkonen, Jimmy Rick goes through P6. Cookie Chip has crashed into Ferrer Bird's car.
That is why you do not kill yourself on the start-finish line, because you, my friend, have just fucked Cookie Chip up.
What? Wow. Indeed. But Forrester's still going. They're on the lead lap. The other guys have been lapped. So let's just stay with Forry. Comes round to finish in P10. So it was a bit confusing as to what exactly happened. Oh, big wobble on from Forrester. He's going to cross the line. Well done, GG's. And Jason's going to come round. He's still got a couple corners to go yet, actually, by the looks of it. Is his car still going? Has he finished now? No, he's still got 3 corners to go. And here comes Jason about to cross the line. At least he's got there. He's going to get some points. Not a huge amount of points, but it's still points. And Jason comes round. There he goes, completes the race. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Do you know, I forgot to put the league tables up. I'm so bad. I'm losing it, mate. Oh, the website's down. It's okay. It's all good. I've been saved. The website is down because it's been moved for servers. So I'm saved. I'm saved. From embarrassment.
Great drive, Cush.
Yeah, superb drive, Cush. GG's, my man. And that was a really, really tricky race. So well done, Cush. And it didn't see any lag either. It looks all good from my POV for sure.
I saw a couple of little ones.
Okay, not too bad.
Yeah, it wasn't major. Not like it used to be.
Let's give you a rundown of the final positions here in the Performance League Wednesday night race. So Cush Mania takes the win and the fastest lap as well. So he has got double bubble tonight. F50 Max in P2, good effort. Syke Zaney in P3 in the Alpha. That's a solid drive there in a crappy car. Ferrer Bird in P4. What a great battle he had with Cookie Chip during that race. Adam LB P5, the double overtake last corner.
In an even crappier car.
Yeah. Jimmy Rick P6, Cookie Chip P7, Watto in P8. Bingley in P9, Forrester in P10. Ladies and gents, that was your top 10. And then we've got Jason in P11, Sam Tabner in P12, Gandhi in P13. I think he'd be happy because that was tricky conditions. I know he started P5, but that was very tricky conditions. He was
very unfortunate with the old Georgie
Bell thing. So that's a good race there, Gandhi. Well done, buddy, because that is about as difficult driving conditions as you've probably faced yet in a league race. So well done.
Yeah, definitely.
Harry in 14, Discreetly 15, Cod in 16, Georgie Bale in P17. I've got him down here as a DNF. I didn't see. Did he not finish the race?
Who, Georgie Bale?
Yeah.
I think he twatted himself on the final few corners.
Right. Rampant Badger then DNF'd, and then we had, I think Brandon and Flav, I believe, were DSQs. Send your clips through to TIR Hayes, Gandhi. FPS Liner says chill stream. Hey, thanks, brother. Really appreciate it. That was
I think your clip's the same thing as what I got anyway, Gandhi. So.
Okay. Yeah, I think Adam got it. He was on it. Let's just head back to the command centre and we'll wrap things up for the evening. Alrighty then. That was a pretty good race, Adam. It was, say, some really tricky driving conditions. So GG's to the guys who managed to survive around there. That was a tough old race on a pretty horrible race circuit as well. So
yeah, such a shit track.
Absolutely. We'll give you a quick rundown of the chat as well. Inos is amazing fun race. Fun to see wet races. Absolutely. The game gave Jason apparently a standard setup. Okay. Unlucky there.
To be honest, that's not really a bad thing in them sort of conditions towards the end.
Standard, was it level 3 setup? It's probably not bad.
Yeah.
Gandhi says, thanks, Adam. Thanks, Beer. I'm happy with how much I improved so far. Just keep up the good work, Gandhi. You're doing a good effort, fella. You're doing a good effort there. Well done again to Kush for a solid drive there. Bingley says, what a dog shit race. George Bell says, setup kind of everything else felt diabolical. It's a difficult race, George, tonight, I think, for you. I think you'll be the first to admit that. GG's everyone, says Jakey G. Yeah, it was. Well done to everyone who finished tonight. That was a tough old race in tricky conditions. So well done indeed. Where's my man Gaza? Is he still doing flight sim? Gaza, are you still doing flight sim? Or has he dropped off now? I think he's gone offline completely now. Good race, Wado. Yes, it was, mate. It was. That was a good race. Thoroughly enjoyable watching that one. You guys put in a good show tonight. So GG's. I was thinking about dropping a host. I was hoping Gaz was going to be on Flight Sim, but he has come off it now, so I can't drop a host to him, unfortunately. Anybody else on before I wrap things up? I can't really see anybody, to be honest. No one that I really know or would like to host, to be quite honest with you. So, actually, yeah, we're going to go and host the podcast over on SLR's channel. We're going to go and host them.
Okay. So yeah, it wasn't who I thought it was.
Okay.
Just looked back at myself and I found out who it was. Naughty, naughty boy.
Oh, we'll have a look at that. We'll talk off air. But I'm just going to throw a host now to SLR's F1 channel. I think they're doing their podcast. By the way, I have been invited onto the SLR podcast show in 3 weeks' time, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, they want to interview.
Okay, sorry, I'm just bad.
They want to interview. Yeah, cheers for that, mate. They want to interview the racing guru, ladies and gentlemen. So I'll be on their show soon. But I'm going to drop my host. Thanks for watching tonight, ladies and gents. Really appreciate it. As always, welcome to the new followers as well. You are welcome. Thanks for getting rid of those trolls, those bots.
That's cool, mate.
Adam, cheers, buddy.
All part of the job.
Absolutely. I'll see you guys tomorrow night. We'll be going live around about 7 o'clock. Nice early start, nice long stream tomorrow night. It's the triple stack here, the 2 trial races, plus the main event, the Division 2 race around Canada. That's going to be a classic race. Make sure you tune in tomorrow night. Tell all your friends, all your family. I don't care if they're dead. You tell them to tune in to TIR tomorrow night, ladies and gents.
Tune in tomorrow.
There you go. Right, we're going to go and host these guys over at SLR. Give them some... Beer and Kebab TIR love, and I'm going to see you guys tomorrow night. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks, Pat, for doing the comms.
That's
and
right,
we'll see you guys later.
Enjoyed it, to be honest.
Yeah, me too.
Bit rusty at the start, but yeah, we winged it.
Absolutely. You got there, mate.
Bit like Georgie Bowers winged, really.
Well, on that note, I'm going to say goodnight. Godspeed, guys.